on to Tory Lanez, Alone at Prom. The idea behind this one is that it's going to be sort of like an 80s music
80s
themed,
concept. No.
which sounds dope. But I feel like I've already seen this from The Weeknd on Starboy.
But it's not, it's not going to be a Starboy type album. Like, Tory Lanez is not The Weeknd. I mean, I feel like there's enough distinction between those artists that I don't think you would be getting a repeat of Starboy. I would be very disappointed if that's what we got from
That's a fact. I think you're going to hear something different, but at the same time, if there's somebody who I'm going to for that 80s style sound, I mean, look, he just also released Blinding Lights, which also has like an 80s sound.
Well, again, I think there's a distinction, right? So Weeknd come at you with some 80s type stuff, some 80s genre stuff. It's going to be very upbeat. It's going to be very like 80s rocker, right? Tory Lanez is probably going to give you like 80s R&B.
Well, from one of the songs that I've heard, it's kind of 80s rock-ish.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to be disappointed.
Well, 80s pop-ish. Let me find the song. From the one song that I've heard from this already, it sounds like that.
No, he literally sounds like The Weeknd. He just literally threw out everything I said about Tory. Tory ain't gonna sound just like The Weeknd. Jesus Christ, fam.
No, I didn't hear the other song, so
that one he sounded like he was trying to be The Weeknd. This nigga thinks he's Journey. Like, what's wrong with trying to mimic New Edition? Like, when I think 80s, Michael Jackson, New Edition, like there are acts that are copyable. Switch. Like, do something like that. Why do we have to try and be Madonna to be 80s? Why do we have to try and be
the worst part? You haven't even seen the worst part. I'll just show you.
Oh no. Oh no, Playboy.
Yeah, the hair is way worse.
Stop it.
The hair.
Stop it. Oh, so you can you can look like a Commodore, but you ain't gonna sing like one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. You got it. The hair is by far the worst thing about this album.
You want to dress like Earth, Wind, and Fire, but you ain't gonna get out there and do no. Ooh. That's what I was waiting on.
But it's also possible.
We could get it. We could get it.
Yeah, it's also possible that it's going to be on the album. Just the singles didn't lead off with that. But yeah, I've seen The Weeknd go back and try to make 80s music. I've seen Bruno Mars go back and try to make older music. So it kind of seems like their wheelhouse. It kind of seems like something they've already done.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess I'm not impressed by the fact that this is an 80s music.
It's like Bryson Tiller and his Christmas album. It seems like people are exploring other avenues.
I didn't know anything about that until I saw your comment on Dipped in Butter.
I was like, when I seen him going through the list of perspective music, I was like, I thought for sure he was going to say something about Bryson Tiller's Christmas album.
Nope.
Which, I mean, it was, I didn't know what to expect. It was just kind of like, I know what I'm expecting to hear from Bryson Tiller.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I expect to hear out of Christmas music. Two completely different things. My favorite Christmas music is the corniest shit known to man. So how does that
you
mesh
in here listening to Last Christmas by Wham?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's my shit. I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I give it to someone special.
Special.
Shoot.
Anyway, but as far as Tory Lanez goes, I know he makes good music, so I guess I'm going to hear something from this that I'm going to actually like, but I just don't like the overall concept of it. I think it's already been overplayed a little bit. You can do a little bit more. You could do a little bit better creative-wise.
I'm at about a 50-50 because that's where I was at with the songs that you played for me, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Give us your level of anticipation in the comments below. How you feeling about the new Ross, new Tory Lanez? Give us your thoughts.
Down below, there's our album review playlist, so make sure you check that out. To the right, there's a video just like this one, and make sure you subscribe. We always release videos every weekday.